back to the 90s. Colourful patterns, radical skateboarding teens, and lumpy scraps of metal that used to be called technology. And on one of those scraps we called cable television, aired the reality show TV cult classic MANOR of Terror. 16 contestants are invited to a competition by the esteemed heir of the Manor himself, Sir Cedric Ratswell. For a cash prize, they must survive terrifying challenges, testing their strength, intelligence, and most importantly, courage. $1 million will surely pay the therapy bills. So, stay tuned for MANOR of Terror! I'm your host, Murphy Jones, and I'm at a nearby dock to collect and introduce our contestants for the season. Just like the classic iteration of MANOR of Terror, 16 contestants...
Hi. Which way is the manor?
Ma'am, could you kindly introduce yourself?
I'm Alice Levine.
Hey!
Here comes Allan Zhang, the king of aquatic disruption.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey!
Oh yeah! Here's the spot!
Next up is a self-proclaimed enthusiast of all strange and stranger, paranormal expert, Nguyen.
Weird goggles. What are those for?
Oh, these? These aren't just any goggles, you know. These bad girls can do a bunch! Night vision, binoculars, they can even help you detect Ah!
And joining me in Team Ruined Hairdo is Leon King. King of clumsiness, you could say.
Child overboard! Help! I can't swim!
A fearless, free, fun spirit with a flashy entrance and a freestyle stroke. Here she comes, the favourable Innie Clarke.
Oh, that was pretty clever. The one and only.
And with not as much of an interesting entrance, here's Michael Flores. He lists his positive attributes as a positive attitude, good grades, and dental hygiene.
The one and only. Oh, that one was already taken.
Don't worry about it. Think you did fine, man.
Thanks. Hey. So, the sky. Pretty blue, huh?
I guess.
Cool. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're too sweet. No need for an apology, dear.
And coming in with poise and grace, our 7th contestant, retro fashion fanatic, Charlotte Charles.
Well, nice to meet you.
Whoa, you totally need to tell me where you got that.
Oh, this? Well, I actually make all my clothing myself.
Oh, an esteemed gentleman it seems. An up-and-coming fashion influencer, it's Guy Nwapa.
Well, looking around, I'll say, we're not too shy of stylish talent around here. Ooh, what's that? Total cam chic.
Did I miss anything?
Hey everyone.
And coming in prepared for possibly anything is the camping expert, Darling Washington.
Did I hit something? Wait, did someone call me?
Our 10th guest to arrive is the large and in charge junior baseball star. Here is...
Hey, it's Yuki K. The K stands for Kujira, but if you got the brains for it, it can also stand for something fun, like cool or classy, you know? How's that for an intro? I was actually thinking something like, Yuki's in the house, the haunted house, because of the haunted house and all that.
It's... Never mind. You've babbled on about yourself enough. Could you turn that noise down?
Aw, you just don't get it, old lady. This stuff's some of the best work of a generation, don't you know?
Didn't you hear what was said, Squirt? You was told to shut it. I just did what was asked for.
Who cares what anyone said? You totally wrecked my stereo. You know how much this cost
Using
me? How much
rather
it's going to cost me to get
unconventional
another one?
methods
I
to
hope
spare
you
us
know
of
how you're
that
going to make this up to me,
musical
because I
misery
swear I won't
is
let
the
this go.
strong-headed,
What an argument
no-nonsense
standing like that, coming
Morrigan
up breaking people's stuff.
Preston-Connors.
It's not even yours. You don't even know me, and you're putting your hands already all over my stuff? I mean, who even does
Oh
that?
my god, you're
Your
taking
hands
this
are
way
like
too
freakishly
seriously.
large. How did they break
My
it that
hands
easily?
are perfectly
That is a
normal,
perfectly
thank
good
you.
stereo that was
That
working
stereo
just
was
fine
just
until
way
you went
too
and crushed
cheap.
it in
I just
half.
had to shut it off.
Now, how about we pipe down, right? The contest hasn't even started yet. You should keep that energy for the cash prize. $1 million that might as well be worth hundreds of stereos.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, it could, totally repay you or something.
Now enjoying her self-made piece is our 13th participant so far, Monika Miskokomon.
Is that it? What a pitiful excuse for a conflict resolution. You can't just give false hope to people for your own gain. You know, it's actually a miracle you got anyone to listen to your weak reasoning. Besides, how can you be so confident of even possibly winning? Haven't you taken a look at your competition?
Nobody asked, nerd.
Not this again. You know that it doesn't matter if anyone asks.
Okay, we can stop with all that. We're running on a time slot, folks.
Ugh, fine. No need to introduce me then. I'm in no need of your sorry smiles. The name's Todd Mankey. That'll be enough, I suppose.
Let's move on. Interrupting one argument for another, it's the last two to arrive at the dock, Carl Napier and Marilyn Flores.
How come I had to write in a pair? This guy almost got the boat to flip over.
I already said I was sorry.
Last-minute technical difficulties, it happens. But in good news, it means we've finally gathered our contestants and are free to finally visit the MANOR of Terror. We'll have to do a bit of walking. As you can see, the MANOR was built on this remote piece of land. It used to be just one chunk of forest, believe it or not. You would think this as an uninhabitable area with a dense population of forest critters, harsh winters and such, but old Frederick Ratswell ignored that, and in an odd decision, decided to make a house for him and his family on the isolated land. And now they run TV shows here. Hey, we all gotta sell out someday. And talking about selling out, we finally made it to the MANOR itself. And looks like the great Sir Cedric Ratswell is here to greet us in person.
Well, I have been awaiting your arrival the whole day, Miss Jones. During your stay at the manor, you'll be facing a series of challenges, divided into 2 teams. At the end of each challenge, the winning team shall get a reward, or the losing team will be sending a team member out of the game. Outside of challenges, you may feel free to explore the manor and the area around it. You will be provided all necessities, including private quarters and shared washrooms.
Plus, we have a special booth just for sharing your special little secrets. No one will know. Well, no one but thousands of viewers.
Pretty spooky in here, isn't it?
Well, if you ask me, the interior here is just trying too hard that it ends up looking gouache.
Gouache?
Huh? People think that they can just get away with anything. You need to have the maturity of a grade schooler to make fun of a totally normal mistake. I won't say anything because, unlike some people, I do see myself as a respectful member of society. But if that spectacled punk has anything to say again, he should think twice. Gouache? It's just a couple of damn letters!
I believe I have shown you enough for today, so as a proper introduction to the Manor of Terror, I welcome you to the dining hall.
Oh my!
Beloved guests of the Manor of Terror, as a humble greeting, I present to you your first challenge, the Feast of Fright!